now have something quickly lined up for you. I will just be quick about it. I'll just throw some questions and some options for you. Whatever you can choose, whatever comes to your mind, you can be quick about it. All right. First one, an actor you really want to work with in the current lot. Or let's say
Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. He is in the current lot.
Oh yes, of course he is. He's probably more relevant than many out there. Super. An actor you believe is extremely underrated despite having some really good work out there.
This is the name of the game. I don't know, man. I mean, all I'm going to say is that like there's a lot of great actors.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen a lot of work. I end up using my time. I'm a bit of a slacker. I need to catch up. Reading a lot because I have a lot to cover, a lot of plays to read, a lot of books to read. It's fodder for an actor.
Yeah.
So yeah, my time, I haven't followed a lot of work, unfortunately. But yeah, no dearth of talent.
True.
Great. Every actor who's working has something has a unique voice, has something unique to offer.
Yeah, and the next one sort of, coincides, but even though you mentioned you've had much of a slacker right now, but any film or show in recent history that you just caught you by surprise, in a pleasant surprise?
I jumped on the horror bandwagon and I started watching, Hill House and
Nice.
Midnight Mass. I haven't finished it. Get Out.
Yeah.
I was blown away. And The Shining.
Oh, the OG, the classic, the absolute classic.
So like when I watch a film like that, that's when I realize that how important it is for an actor to not just read, not just work on it, but also watch films. It's just, and see the BTS behind the scenes, the director's
Even crazy.
approach, what he was thinking.
Yeah.
What a guy. I mean, what a god.
Stanley Kubrick was something else. Of course. Night shoots or day shoots?
Day shoots, I hate those graveyard shifts. I hate.
I feel so good that you choose that because lately I've had some actors, they choose night shoots for some reason.
No man, I'm
like,
not a night owl.
Super. Having a notable role in a huge ass, commercial pot boiler, or having the central role in a much smaller project.
Third, having a huge ass role in the commercial pot boiler.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, we all want the perfect thing, right? Super, fantastic. A couple more. Your own performance by you, your own filmography so far that really caught you by surprise in a way that you didn't believe that I would be able to pull this off, and you were able to pull it off.
I think Berlin fell in place. It was like there was this initial trepidation when I read the script, and it was like, यार ये क्या पंगा ले लिया मैंने. But it's like, because everything's going good, and you're like, sometimes it's the only time this thought has crept into my head that should I play safe, and I was like, no man, this is not my thing. This is like, it's not a constraint, it's an opportunity. I'm going to go out. And it was probably so good that I was so overwhelmed by it that I couldn't, like you always look at, I'm trying to find some downside in it. कुछ तो खराब होगा नहीं, कैसे हो सकता है? And it's like, for me, it was like, because when Atul was narrating it, he told me that, it's for Pushkin, and I was listening, I was like, yaar, the other character, Parth's character.
Right.
And I was like, I wish I was, towards when the second act unravels, I was like, I wish I had that God Ashok's character. And then at the end of the narration, he goes, I want you to play Ashok. I was like,
awesome.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring
Fabulous. And just finally, to round things up completely, if you could star in the remake or the reimagination of a cult classic across languages, which one would that be?
Something that's already out?
Yeah. Any cult classic over the years that you think that, if a remake is being done or a reimagination of that is being done, you think you would fit into that world perfectly?
I don't know, I guess a book adaptation of some classic piece or something that's great, or like a Nagraj.
Oh, yes, of course.
Hamara OG Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, exactly.
I always want to be Spider-Man, I can't be Spider-Man. because that's like a different. So yeah,
Fabulous.
I even have the similar.
Similar, yeah, exactly.
of the-
yeah.
yeah.
Now that you mention, yes. Fabulous. Ishwak, thank you so much. This was such a pleasant conversation. I wish we
Likewise.
could just go on and on, but of course, I really cannot wait to see what you have in store for us next. There are some major hints for you to just pick it up, but I hope just, we get some really cool announcements soon. So thank you so much. All the best for Paatal Lok Season 2, and as I mentioned, everything you have ahead.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Lovely chatting with you.
Lovely. Thank you so much.